And speaking of security, numerous police departments in Hidalgo County teamed up to speak on community safety and ways to prevent auto theft. Here are some ways you can keep your vehicle safe from criminals.
Snacks, games, and steering wheel locks. Just a small part of an effort to make Hidalgo County safer. Edinburg Police Department officer Arielle Benedict says Project 365 focuses on the most common issues in the county. This year's topic, auto theft and burglary prevention. Benedict says stolen vehicles in Edinburg is not uncommon and can happen quickly. She adds most of the time these vehicles are taken to Mexico.
So even if we find the suspect, cars are already across the border. So it's really important that we lock our cars, park them in garages if we have that option.
Benedict says the lock deters criminals who are not willing to go through the trouble of removing it from the wheel. These criminals move on to easier targets, cars without steering wheel locks, or push-to-start vehicles.
There's advanced devices out there that criminals do get their hands on, and what that does is it sends a signal to the push-start vehicle. So all they have to do is just break the window, turn the signal, get an active signal, and the car will start with that device.
The Auto Theft Task Force is comprised of 13 agencies such as Hidalgo County, Edinburg PD, Westlaco PD, and Alamo PD. She encourages everyone to get insurance on their vehicle for auto theft.
We've seen surveillance footage where it's middle of the night, 1 in the morning, they'll break the window open, they'll get in, they're sitting in the car for not even a minute and a half, and then they're gone.
Benedict says the common mistake people make when trying to prevent vehicle theft and burglary is staying uninformed about common crimes in their area. She says a common misconception about calling for help is that it has to be an emergency call, but that is not always the case.
It's totally fine to hear something outside at 1 in the morning and decide to call the non-emergency line and say, hey, I heard something suspicious, I saw someone walking down the street, can you please come and check it out?
The non-emergency line for the Hidalgo County Sheriff's Office is 956-383-8114. For KBAQ TV in Edinburg, Miguel Gonzalez.